Well, hello and a very good morning to you. It's Friday today. It's a beautiful morning. It's 7:30 in the morning. We just got to the allotment. Got me coffee. Yeah, everything's good. Uploaded the video yesterday. It took all day because I've done it in two parts. And it was like an hour, just over an hour long, I believe. It would have been a lot longer, but I did cut some out. But yeah, really happy with what we did. But now we've got this task of tidying that up. So what we're going to do is we're going to put all the rubbish just behind the polytunnel and that little plot of land that we don't do anything with. I'm just going to put it there for now, so it's out of sight, and then we will have it nice and tidy. There is loads of wood chip left, so yeah, we will be doing some of that today and seeing how that goes. So I'm just going to take you over to the greenhouse. We're going to open it up and remind us of what we did. So here we are at the greenhouse. As you can see, I did put some bait down and it's not been touched. So that's been down 2 days, a whole day in there, but it's not even been touched. So I don't think we've got mice. I think that's really good. So that's a good sign. I was sure that that would have been gone, and the mice would have took it to their hole, but no. So that's really good. It's a really good sign. So yeah, let me just take this off of here, if I can do it without. Just put that over there so I don't trip over it. So yes, it's quite warm in here actually. But yeah, so all these must be all old holes, or maybe they just haven't come in. They've seen all their home and little hideaways just disappear and they've gone elsewhere. So yeah, that is really good news. I'm really happy, really happy. Like I say, eventually I will like to get all this, especially down here, all paved or concreted, because obviously I'm going to be walking on there to put all the plants in and sow stuff. You remember we had a little thermometer temperature thing up there. I took it home, cleaned it up, and it didn't work. So I've ordered a new one. That's out for delivery today. I've never had this window open because I really don't know how it opens. It's really weird. I just secured it in place so the wind didn't take it. Yeah, really happy. Ugh. So let's have a look. So I did hold the phone this way Wednesday, and I noticed it's like cropped. So we are doing it. I think they call it landscape, is it? So yeah. Just want to have a little look-see around. A lot of mess generated doing that greenhouse. But yeah, just having a look. Strawberries are looking really healthy. So are the broad beans. When they start to get a bit taller, I will stake them. I'm really pleased with the greenhouse. But look at all the mess. So first job this morning get all this, I'll get all this cardboard for one undercover, so that can start drying out. So much stuff. We can put all this timber, scrape all the mud off, anything that's any can be usable. Because I reckon we could use some of that because it's not fully rotten, so we can scrape all the mud off and get that under cover to dry out, because we can create a raised bed with that. We need to find a home for all the canes. So I'm thinking like under that bench. Yeah. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags of rubbish that need to be taken. These ones that have got holes in, I didn't bag them up straight away because I didn't know if there was mice in there, so I just left them so the mice could escape. Peas, yeah, we got some peas just down here, starting to come through. That's the only ones at the moment. Then yeah, the sweet peas, I have to train them to go up them metal. But yeah, there's a really cold breeze. First thing, we are going to get some rain a bit later, but hopefully we can go into the shed or the greenhouse even. But yeah, I forgot to put the pond in the polytunnel. Oh yeah, there's all the scruff tree, putting on some really good growth. And the shallots are starting to really come on now. You can see all them coming through. Nothing yet on the stuff that I planted out, but there is a hole there, so I'm wondering if there's a mouse or a vole. We've got some irises sprouting up in between the already established lilies. Sorry, not irises, lilies. We've got them coming through, and the red onions doing well. We're just going to have a look at all the sowings in the polytunnel. I haven't watered yet. So there's all the onions we sowed Wednesday. Yeah, everything's getting a bit dry. Well, not everything. The leeks are very dry. Nothing on the sweet corn yet. Yeah, we got more runner beans coming through. As you can see, these peas, I might actually plant them out today. Sunflowers are doing really well. And we need to put on the courgettes and the cucumbers. So yeah, nothing on the lavender yet or the watermelon. But yeah, I am going to move all of these into the greenhouse today, because I think it's warmer. Do you know what? I did have a temperature thing on here and it's disappeared. I don't know if it's fell through. We'll have to have a little look for that. Because I remember seeing it last week on there, unless someone's been in and nabbed it, which is a possibility. I mean, I know I locked my gate, but you know, anyone can jump a fence if they want something bad enough. So yeah, so we're going to have a coffee and oh yeah, let's have a quick look at how much wood chip there is. Looks like it's evergreen, because there is a lot of green, that sort of evergreen tree in there. It's not as wet. I haven't got my wellies on today, so that's good. It's really beautiful up here this time of morning, lovely and quiet. So yeah, there is a lot of green in it, but yeah, we can make use of it. There are people on here who just wait just for the pure wood, but that's going to do just as well. Wood chip at the end of the day, if it's got leaves or not, and it's free. I look like Gemma, my neighbour, been up and cut their grass, unless someone else has done it. They really are lazy gardeners. They really are. Don't see them a lot. You tend to see them more June, July, August. Yeah, so I'm going to have my coffee, and we're going to crack on, and I'll come back with an update a bit later. Bye for now. Right guys, wow, just come 12 o'clock and still got some more rubbish to move, but I'll show you what I've been doing. It's supposed to rain in about an hour, so I have finished all the paths off. Every single path is done. About a few hours barring it all in. It's looking a lot better, and it smells immense. Certainly looks a lot better. Really happy with it. Oh. So the only part I haven't done is obviously here, because the ponds go in there, so we have to sort that. I've even done around the greenhouse around the back, tidied all that up. Just got to get a few bits from there, and also I moved all the plants into the greenhouse, so we're going to have a look at them. I need to water them. So I did put a pallet there just to stand on, but we got them pots up there, and we got everything on the bench there. These trays fit perfectly in there. And we've got the leeks down there, the onions and that. I brought the water in here to warm it up. I need to fill that one up. So yeah, so we've got about another hour of dry, so I want to try and get all this rubbish, get that put away, so at least it's semi-tidy. Yeah, really happy with how everything's looking. Beautiful. There's a lot of green in it, but hey, it does the job. I do need to take these doors off and give these rails a really good clean. There's you see all the mud in there. I saw my neighbour Keith today. He's still looking out for a big metal drum for me. So I'm putting all the rubbish all behind here, all in one place. So when it comes to loading the car up, I can just chuck it over the fence and load the car up. So yeah, okay, well I'll get back to you a bit later on. Bye bye for now. Well, hello and a very good morning to you. It is a bit of a cloudy but dry Sunday morning. Last time we were here was Friday. We got quite a bit done. We got all the paths done. We moved all the new seedlings and that into the greenhouse. I've just checked the greenhouse. At the moment it's 10 degrees in the greenhouse. But something's been nibbling at the leaves on my runner beans. I'm not sure what. Who knows? So I'm gonna have a look around, see if there's any like snails or slugs inside. So got coffee, which is good because I forgot my milk. I popped to Tesco just down the road and they're closed. But we have to pop out a bit later on to get some timber and some battens for the new polytunnel build. What I'm going to do, I've decided I've got that debris netting. So what I thought of doing is on the bottom, putting the debris netting. I'll put a picture up of something I found. It's not to scale, but you'll get a general idea. Because my polytunnel is 3 meters by 6 meters, and I only got 8 meters by 4 meters cover. And I don't think I allowed for the over, so I thought if at the bottom half I do debris netting, one, it'll let the air circulation through and it won't be so humid, because I've seen a lot of people do that, because I watched quite a few polytunnel builds on YouTube, and yeah, it looked good. What else? I did order a temperature thing on Amazon that came the other day. I put it in last night. I come to water the greenhouse last night, and it does the humidity and the temperature and what it was overnight and all that malarkey. Also, I bought this. So this is to help all down this side of the fence. It's a leaning. So I need to dig holes. I need to put metal posts in. So, hang on, let me get this out. I've got one of these. So it's not as long as I would have hoped, but getting that diameter for the normal drill was near on impossible. That's the only one I found. And also we've got a smaller one for bulbs. So yeah, that was only 20 quid. So yeah, that's probably going to help, because I can go down so far. So I can go down that much. And I mean, I could always dig a hole and go deeper. But then I can, with my sledgehammer, bang them in more to get them sturdy. I've already spoke to the neighbour and said that I'll be needing to do that, and she's fine. I can go on to her allotment and do that. I'm probably trying to think how many we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5, and I've got those. And there's also one I need to do at the back here, so we'll probably test it with that. But that was a good find. Also, I purchased a pump. So it's a Bosch submersible pump. I'll put a picture up, and that is thanks to Danny from the Grapevine Garden up in Wales. He's got one, and he showed how he done his irrigation, and perfect for what I need. So I'm going to do that. That's coming today. I haven't got it here, but like I said, I'll put a picture up. But yeah, that's going to be good. So I'm hoping that I can get away with doing the polytunnel without losing a section. If I have to lose a section, then it's no big deal. We can. I did want to try and raise it up a bit, but without putting like breeze blocks of bricks and then putting it on there, I don't think I'm going to be able to. But yeah, so we've got the cover for that. We're waiting on the hotspot tape. And like I said, I've got to go and get the timbers. If we just... Oh, hang on. I need to loosen this. So I was thinking of getting knee boards, and I got those from B&Q. But I think they were £4 each. So I'm going to go to a place called In Excess, which we've got here in Dorset, and they do cheap wood. So we are hoping. So I'm going to take you off and we're going to have a little walk around. Nothing major happened. Like I said, oh God, I can't even get this off. There you go. So nothing major has happened. Shallots, the red sun shallots there are all come up R1. That one, not yet. Oh no, 2. The lilies and dahlias that I planted out, there's nothing coming through just yet. But over here, the lilies that I planted, you can see them poking their head through. Come on, focus. And oh, they were coming up all over the place. My little babies. We've got the red onions coming up there. But I do need to sow some more. I haven't wood chipped here because obviously all the rubbish here, but look at all them bags. I might try and do a little dump run tomorrow, but we shall see. The 3 lavender's doing well. There's nothing in the green polytunnel. We've got roses there, and I do believe we've got some at the front there. I'm just going to have a little look around. This has come on really well. Really well. It's a blueberry. All the peas. Yeah, the peas are all starting to come up, as you can see all down here. But we have had mice. Look, that hole there, it's all mice. We've got a hole at the back, loads of little holes. So I'm wondering if they've munched on some of them. The sweet peas are doing well. Got to train them to go up. The broad beans are doing well. And the strawberries are. We need to make a little cage for them. But I've got some of the, I'll show you, I've got some, I'll go over here. So I'm going to make a framework, the same size as the bed. And then we've got all that blue pipe. So I'm going to do like a hoop house and cover it with netting. So I had a look at the weather. It's supposed to be dry all day up until 4 o'clock. We might get the odd burst of rain here and there. So what I want to do today, let's have a look at the greenhouse. So yeah, these watering cans have been in here all yesterday to warm up, but came in and these leaves have been munched off one of these plants. So I'm reckoning somewhere we've got a snail or a slug, but they're the only leaves that have been touched. Everything's looking good. We've got the sweet corn just coming through. Nothing on them tomatoes or the watermelon. I need to pop them on today, and the cucumber. I need to do a sowing of the apple cucumber as well. The pumpkin, that's just coming through. Oh yeah, we do need to sort out there. But yeah, it's good to have this in use. So there's temperature, as you can see. The humidity at the moment is 35. The highest the temperature got, well, I put it in yesterday, so 25, and the lowest it got was to 7, and we're at 10.7 at the moment. So today, I want to get a couple of beds done. So I've been trying to figure out where I'm putting things. The pumpkins, I'm only putting 2 out. I don't know where yet, because I've got very small beds and they need a lot of space, so I'm not sure if I'm going to try and do them vertically. I'm thinking the runner beans of this year, because they were in this bed last year. So I'm thinking the runner beans we could put in this bed here. Yes, we've got to clear it. Then they're not going to be, hopefully, mind you, the sun does come up from there. See, that was ideal there because there was nothing growing there. Oh, actually, we could do this bed here, because there's not much growing there. So yeah, I reckon this bed here we will do for the runner beans. Then that bed there we can do for the pumpkin. Oh yeah, this looks so good now, all the paths are done. Everyone's been commenting, coming up saying the plot looks good, just need to get rid of the rubbish. But yeah, I said it's a slow progress, but it's happening. So yeah, happy days. So yeah, I'm tracking the pump, and hopefully when I nip out to get the timber, I can nip home and catch that delivery. Because it was £120, but that was reduced from near on £200. So yeah, right. Well, I'm going to have my coffee, and we need to start getting some more of this rubbish, move round to the back. I want to move these because I need to start the polytunnel. So what these are empty, them two there are empty, they're just on their side. So what we're going to do, take everything off top, and we're going to move them around the back of the around the back of the greenhouse for now, because when we get a drum we will be having a fire. So what I might do is just go along here and then put all the wood and the burnable stuff in them boxes, so all the burnable stuff is all in one place. So that's probably another job. So at first we're going to start on clearing, getting some of the rubbish around the back, especially these few bags and everything we're chucking, the lawnmower, the trimmer, tidy some of this grass up a bit. Now the ants should have gone and found a new home, so I should be able to shake these and start storing them somewhere. Not sure where though, probably the greenhouse. No, I don't want to do that. We'll find somewhere. So yeah, so that's the job for this morning. Moving all the rubbish, moving all the burnable. And then we'll need to barrow in some more wood chip. I am keeping these metal staging here They do need a clean up, but they will be going into the polytunnel when it's redone. So yeah, I've decided to keep the polytunnel here, but it does have to move down that way. So we're going to have the entrance up here. So it has to move down. We're going to leave a foot, maybe 2 foot that way and that way, so we can get down. So we may have to take this section out, but I'm not losing a lot if it comes to it. That way I can still get around the back here, and this is where the opening will be here. Then the pump will be going in into here, unless I do get another one here, because I'm going to have the hose. I might have to rig up something for the hose pipe come into the polytunnel. I don't want to be walking in hose pipe strangling me, so we'll have to work something out. Maybe have the hose pipe running up here, up the top of the shed, and across into the polytunnel. So yeah, it's all planning stages. So we're going to see how that goes. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to finish my coffee and I'll get back a little later on. Bye-bye for now. Well, hello guys. It's coming up to 11 o'clock and I've done a little bit. Let's twist you around and show you. So I've moved one of the boxes, and I've moved that into place, and I've started emptying these boxes of the wood. I'm going to move all of them 3 round there, and all the wood that needs burning is going in there. I have been out, let me go grab it. Right, so I have went out and brought 7 packs of these. Now there's 4 in a pack, and they're just under 7 feet. So I am going to have plenty for the new polytunnel. I'm going to have enough to put right at the top. I'm going to have enough to do all the sides. So yeah, I also brought some bolts and nuts. They're a round head as well, and they're only £1.50 for 4, so I brought 4 packs of those, but I don't think I need them that long. But I've got some other ones in there that I can use as well. I brought some more bin bags as well. I potted on the cucumbers. If I take you off of here, we can go and have a look. Ooh, sorry about my finger. They're in here. So I did buy some garlic, but the ones I brought from the Natural Garden Centre are just disintegrated. There's nothing there. So I got this from the supermarket. £2 for all those. And I potted on the cucumbers. I need to put on the courgettes. And I need to find where that slug or snail is. He's in here somewhere. Got a little radio up. And at the moment, as you can see, it's 29.8 degrees and 42% humidity. It's not too bad. I've had the door closed while I've been out. But yeah, if I just come around here, this is where I'm just putting boxes for now. They're temporary until we can burn all the wood up. So yeah, what I'm going to do with that wood, because it's not treated, I believe I've got some creosote. So I'm going to treat every single one of them. Treat them before they go up. As you can see, there's all the packs. I mean, it's £7.80 for 4. That's not bad. I was looking at like B&Q and they're so expensive for wood. So yeah, so that's where we are at the moment. I'm going to carry on with this wood. These timbers down here on the floor, all the ones I'm keeping, because they are okay. I just need to clean some of them up. But yeah, I'm going to see how far we can get, because I'm going to take this out. I'm going to move all of this, and we're going to come right up about a foot away from the greenhouse, just so I can get in there and work on it if needed. So all this wood here that's no good will be around there to be burnt. Do you know what? That plastic thing now, I might turn that into a raised bed. I can just drill some holes in it. So yeah, I have got quite the mound of rubbish here for the tip, but that's not going to be yet. That's going to sit there for a while. At least it's out of sight. Still some more stuff to move. I need to sort this out, because that will be going to the tip, because it's all broken. Mind you, I might be able to turn that into a raised bed. All this is going to be burnt. All this old trellis is no good. I'm going to burn that. So we're going to get all the wood and everything that needs to be burnt in one place. Everything that's rubbish in another place. All this grass stacked up nicely. But yeah, it's all starting to take shape. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop on those courgettes, and that'll be them in there until they go in the ground. So yeah. Oh, look at that mare's tail. Look at that, right in Scruff's plot. That's what I did. Pick it as and when. So yeah. So I'm going to make a coffee and crack on with potting those up. I'll catch you in a bit. Bye bye for now. Right guys, well it's the end of the day. I've not done much recording today, but we did get a lot done. We didn't get any beds dug, but we tidied up. So let's turn this around and show you. Okay, so as you can see, all this has been cleared. So it was a job and a half, I'll tell you that much. Got all this blue pipe, which I'm using for some cages for the strawberries. Trying to get out of it without tripping. So that's the rubbish pile so far. So quite a bit. So there's going to be a few dump rooms, I can tell you that much. So yeah, that's all been cleared. They're not going to stay there. Let's just zoom out. They're not going to be staying there. I'll just put them in there for now. That has been emptied. There was mice living in it, but they vacated. So I've chucked a lot of stuff away from there, kept a lot of pots, and now that's all filled with pots and trays. I've still got to do in here. As you can see, I've just put some wood in there. Just for now, a lot of this has got to be moved. I moved this water butt because it used to sit here. So I've actually put it there, and that's on some stone. That's not going to sink. I did do some sewing. Let's come in here. Oh, that's warm. So I did put on the courgettes and the cucumbers. Done the garlic I showed you earlier. I sowed some more cucumber, some crystal lemon. So that's it. Let's have a look at the temperature. The temperature now is 22.4. and the highest it's been today is 36.8. The lowest was 7.7 overnight. But yeah, I did move this bed. There was a bed there. I thought it'd be easier to move it so I can put that there, and a lot better. So as you can see, not much has been done around here, but it's over here. I moved this over here, and there's loads of wood in there that I'm keeping, so it's all dry. And this is all that's got to be burnt. A lot of wood. You can see why. And these, so heavy. But that's all got to be burnt. So as you can see, we have a massive clean-up. Still more to do. I need to fold all of these up and find a place for them to live. But yeah, now I've cleared a lot of this rubbish. Looking a lot better. I need to get this bed done. I'm thinking of putting the courgettes in there. I'm not sure yet. It's quite a nice big bed. Or I might do the pumpkins there. Yeah, we'll see. So yeah, let's get in there. So that needs to go for the burn pile, and I need to tidy up. But I'm shattered for today. Been here all day. So this has been recorded over 2 days again. I hope it's not so long as the last one. I did get all the wood in the shed, so they're dry. I need to creosote all of them. I think I've got some creosote in the polytunnel. But yeah, I think I'm ready to head home now. There's only me and one other person here. No. Yeah. Gemma and her mum's been up today. Remember I had the black edge in because of the dog, and I gave them to Gemma and they put them there. Looks nice. So yeah. Anyway, let's have a think. I've got a few shout outs. First shout out going to Danny from the Grapevine Garden, something like that. Thank you, Danny, for. I've been watching your videos and I've got so many ideas I want to do, and the pump is the best one that's been delivered today. Hello to one of my new subscribers called Eden. I did follow his channel. I'll probably put, as I'm saying this, I'll put their names up, their channel names up. And Troy, how you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Andrew Windsor, how are you? I think that's about it. So I'm going to post this probably tomorrow, Tuesday, not sure when, and then we'll have another video at the weekend. What I'm going to try and do is 2 videos a week. Try not to make them so long. Sweet peas are doing well. Look at the hole there. Bloody mice. All you can do is just keep filling the holes in. Yeah, they've been having my peas. There's a hole there, a hole there, a hole there. Little buggers. I probably should put some bait down. I need to get some more because I put the last one in the greenhouse. That's not been touched yet. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it for today. So until next time, take care, God bless, and happy gardening.